The weather show now live here along Eagle Road. We're at Eagle and Overland. You can see behind me the interstate. Things are moving fairly quickly. I've got low battery power, so I'm going to try to do this quick. Just talking to some folks driving in from Walla Walla, Washington. They said the main road's okay. When I told them about the temperatures going towards where they're going, east of Mountain Home, going to be 20 to 25 degrees below zero tomorrow night, that got their attention. It should get your attention. Snow continues to fall, an epic snowstorm. Talking to my friends over the National Weather Service, who did a wonderful job, by the way, with this, issuing the winter storm warning for snow right on the money. Good job to everybody who canceled school today and did all those wonderful things. Of course, the roads, that's the story. You can see the Meridian Fire Department, the Boise Fire Department, right behind me going to another accident. Here they come through the intersection. The flashers just went on, and you'll see them heading on down to probably another wreck. Speaking of the Boise Fire Department, Chief Dennis Doan did a wonderful job posting, the fire hydrants are buried under snow. We need to dig those fire hydrants out. So if you see a fire hydrant in your neighborhood, you want to do a good deed, go dig out that fire hydrant for the police and the fire department, especially if there's a fire. Last thing they need to be doing is, locating a fire hydrant. All right, the Idaho State Police said roads are just treacherous. They're responding to tremendous slide-offs. Meridian Police Department has reported that they want everybody to stay off the roads the best of their abilities. And that's probably the rule of thumb, especially going through tonight. I see a lot of traffic on the roads, a lot of businesses letting their employees going home early. Remember, these main roads and arteries are doing fairly decent, a lot of slush on the roads, but the side roads and back roads are horrendous. All right, about the snow. Heavy bands of snow going down towards Mountain Home. It is ridiculous right now on the interstate, south and east of Boise. Probably an inch to an inch and a half an hour falling in that little band of snow. It's on the radar. It looks like a thin, long line of yellow sliding towards the east. Back across the west, the snow continues to fall in abundance from eastern Oregon all the way back through the west end of the valley. So the snow will continue like this, probably going on in towards around 7 o'clock tonight and then taper off. The big story, the biggest story, is the Arctic air behind it. Temperatures tonight falling into the single digits for lows. There'll be fog. And then tomorrow night, our high temperatures getting up to maybe around 10 to 15 at best. But tomorrow night's low temperatures, around 7 degrees below zero in Boise, south and east of Boise. Some of the models are printing out 20 degrees below zero for Mountain Home, 25 degrees below zero in Burley. Twin Falls coming in around 20 degrees below zero. Idaho Falls, 25 degrees below zero. Western areas of the valley between 0 and 5 degrees below zero. With this snowpack on the ground, that is going to provide the ingredients for a major inversion. Major inversion, meaning the cold air is going to get stuck down to the valley floors. I heard folks today talking about how it's going to warm up. Yeah, it may warm up at Bogus Basin and elevations above 4,000 feet, but down here in the valley floors, I'm telling you, folks, think cold, colder than not. Don't put any stock into the long-range phone little temperature forecast you see. Many people on those phone temperature forecasts are misled because they're done by computers. The computers do not understand the lower elevations. So this is a tremendously dangerous situation. Things are going to become rock-solid ice. Not sure if the school systems will cancel tomorrow, but boy, over the next couple of days, things are going to be pretty treacherous, especially in the side roads. So hopefully my battery didn't run out. Again, snowfall totals anywhere from 4 to 7 inches on average around the Boise area. Some areas getting a little bit more. And the consecutive days of an inch or more of snow still on the ground, running strong, 21 straight days now. We're probably going to go well over 30, maybe over 40 days because this is not going to go away anytime soon. Be safe on the roadways. Be safe on the roadways. Don't drive unless you extremely need to. And take care of the elderly and folks that can't get around that well over the next couple of days. Chief Dennis Doan, again, asking you to shovel out some of the fire hydrants. I say not only in Boise, but across the Treasure Valley. Let's make that happen, folks. And keep those sidewalks and driveways a little salted because things are going to get Arctic cold-like here over the next couple of days. About 7 degrees below zero in Boise tomorrow night. About 20 degrees below zero in Mountain Home. Between 0 and 10 degrees below zero for overnight lows. Tomorrow night going into Saturday morning, back across the Treasure Valley. Arctic cold air is going to stay in place for quite some time, and then we're not done. 7 to 10 days out, another bash of cold air and snow is going to come on through. As the warm air overruns this cold air that's down near the surface, more snow on the way over the next couple of days, say 3 and 4 days out. Very dangerous situation developing, I think, with the cold air. This stuff, yeah, we're all, well, some of us are sick of the snow. Some of us, like myself, love the snow. But the cold Arctic air, that's the story. We'll be updating you. Hey, send your pictures, snowfall amounts, anything you got to theweathershow1@gmail.com. Theweathershow1@gmail.com. I'll do my best to produce something and use those pictures in the days to come.